Good day, citizens. It is 11/29/2021. It is 6:34 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'm standing here in the Wonder Zone of Decentraland. And today's video, we're gonna do a couple things here. I'm not gonna explain Wonder Zone or Wonder Mine. I've did that multiple times. Not gonna go over it. What I am gonna do real quick here is take a look in my bag. I see I got some coins and I got tons of stuff saved up, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft some things. And as we enter first person view here, we can well, there we go, that's a better view. We're gonna go over here to the metals, the glow metal and the blue fabric, and you can see I have two of each. You have all the items, it'll be green, and then the green lever will light up. There you go. And you can see I now have 3 of the blue cloth. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit it again. And we're good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and probably make 2 of these metals as well. We can see here it takes 10 of those, 20 of those, and 7 of those. And here we are. Now I want to see exactly which 20 and 7 it's taken from, so I'm going to keep my eyes on this. Oh man, it looks like I can really make a lot of these if I wanted to. Yeah, I have enough here to go for a good minute if I really wanted to. Well, I have 19 more coins, so technically I can only do one. So we'll just go ahead and we'll do one more. And now you can see in my inventory, I'm good to go until I get some more coins, which will probably be in about another 12 hours or so. I'll probably check back and have another 50. But what I wanted to look at today was I want to look at a couple projects here, and one of them is Gambling Apes. And Gambling Apes is going to be, it's an NFT tied to a web site casino, and it's going to be tied to a metaverse casino. So inside of Decentraland here, they are going to have their own casino, and the coordinates for that are going to be, I think it is, let me check here, 43 negative 26. So we'll put that in here, 43 comma minus 26, and we'll jump to that. We'll ignore these idiots in chat here just spitting nonsense, showing projects and whatnot. Now the casino for Decentraland is not built yet. It should be here next month. They're going to do the big reveal, and the prices of Gambling Apes have went up dramatically. So as we're looking here, you can kind of see in the map, he's looking up top where the red dot is up here. It's going to be in this area right here. So they have a couple parcels all together, and it's going to be in this spot right here. So I look forward to seeing what they do. And I do believe in the background here we have a Punks Museum. There is a big mushroom looking thing over that way while it's loading up here. And then of course it comes right out here to the, what appears to me would be like the main road. And we're lagging a little bit. Might be my recording software. I'm going to go ahead and pause my running around for a second. Alright, here we are. But yeah, it comes right, the casino will be hugged right to this little walkway. Now as you guys can see, the Punk Museum is loading up right there. And all the other buildings all around. And it looks like somebody's promoting some tigers over that way. But one of the cool things about the casino being built right here is, and I'm going to run there, but you can also see it on the map. I'm going to run it. So there's these trolleys that go up and down and across on the main roads. And as the casino is going to be right here, there's actually a trolley stop right here. I'm going to show you guys that now. And You see all these empty spaces. There's not like a lot built right now, but you can imagine eventually this is going to be really popping in here. And this is an example of one of the trolley stations, and it counts down to the next time that the trolley actually shows up, and you have one on each side, one going one way, one going the other way. And you can already see that there's the trolley way down there. We just missed it, and then the other trolley's way down there as well. And you can see some people are decorating for Christmas already, but we won't get into that. But I just wanted to show you that. So the casino will be close to a trolley in the game, and when you can really jump to it, the trolley don't matter. But if you just want to keep running around and not loading in and stuff, then you'll be able to do that. The floor on Gambling Apes right now is 1.19, so it's 1 ETH. That's over 1 ETH, and there's a whole bunch of we call them gapes, but they stand for Gambling Apes, and it has 6.5k traded volume. So this isn't a rug. This has been around. I myself hold 3 of these. I'm not really trying to shill these. I'm just trying to explain a little bit about the NFTs to you today that I'm involved with. Like I said, I win sometimes, I lose sometimes, but this has been a cool one. I could sell all 3 of mine right now and walk away with about 2.5 ETH return. I'm not going to. I bought 2 at 0.25, and I think I paid 0.69 or around there for my first one, but then you have to add in the gas fees for transacting on Ethereum network. So that's where it comes into a little bit of math and profit and figuring out all that. Because gas has fluctuated and my purchases have been at different times, varying on when gas has spiked or not spiked. So yeah, so this is Gambling Apes, and they have a Twitter and a Discord and all that. And this is their site, and then you got all kinds of different furs. Let me go back here since that's not loading. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or what's going on with my internet, but yeah, it's yeah, it's being a real pain in the ass. We'll skip that. Another thing I want to show you guys here is another project, which is called they're by Chibi Labs. I'm just gonna warp here. It's by the club Neon Cat, and I'm just gonna go here. And while this is loading here, the Gambling Apes, we'll take a look here. Close it out. I don't know why it's being like that. This is Chibi Labs. As you guys can see, they have these little characters. They just released Gen 3. So they started originally with these monkey. Well, not originally they had these things called chibis, and I think there was only 100 of them. We can try to pull them up here. We'll see if the internet's being a pain in the butt. So there's 126 chibis originally, and they moved to under a new contract because they're so early. They were actually under a contract for OpenSea, and now they're on their own standalone contract. So this is chibis, and chibis have a floor of about 1 ETH. And you might be saying, well, if they're on Gen 3, why would you want a Gen 1? And I'm going to explain that in a second as well. So this is Gen 1. You have these chibis, and then you have the Gen 2, which are called Chibi Apes. And we'll pull them up, and there's 3,000 of those, okay? And they're going for under 0.09, so under 0.10. And you got silver furs, you got yellows, you got hats, you got some different looking apes here, right? Personally, there was I think this guy's pretty cool. I hearted him. I was debating to pick him up because he's got the spacesuit. I'm a fan of the silver fur myself. I like the ones with the silver fur, but a lot of people collect the ones that they don't have no sorry about that. They don't have no like clothing on. They just are like naked gorillas. And here is Chibi Labs' land. It doesn't have a gold star yet, but it is in Decentraland. And they have some buildings, and they have this portal here. What you guys just heard a second ago was this portal doesn't open. There's like a 30-second countdown, right? So you can run inside all these buildings, and it gives you alpha, and it tells you what's coming up and all that. And then inside this portal here, you can jump in and you go to the Chibi Forest, right? And then the Chibi Forest has all this lore and stories, and it talks about humanity. And up top, there's a bar. I mean, you can't really drink. I mean, it's not the real world, but you can like role play your drinking. And up there, they play music, and they have TV screens. And down here, we have the Chibi Cave. So I'll show you. And they actually gave away a Tesla, so that's pretty cool. I think they're going to document that. And the guy who won it is from PA, so he's like 1 or 2 states over from me. So that's pretty cool. See some Chibi facts. Let me see if I can find the cave. Now the cave is only, you can only go past this veil here if you're a Chibi holder. So you run in here. I'll show you guys what it looks like in here. Here's a little tour. You got some apes all over the wall. Not really much going on here. I think they're going to change some things here and there. I think it'd be cool if they added like a little bit of waterfall effect. I don't know. Decentraland can be kind of stifler about like how much data you can use, but you see the ceiling. And in here, I think they're going to do like shows, movies, and maybe eventually we'll see Fabs and H-Bizzle and Spasta and Samurai, Kenji. You never know. They might be live streaming Twitch in here one day. It could happen. Actually, the jacket, well, not jacket, but the wings I'm wearing is a Chibi Labs top that came with. If you had the NFT when you minted it, you when they did the launch party, you actually were given the top I'm wearing with purple wings. And I'll run up tops in a second here. I just want to show you guys here that those were the Chibis, and then here's the Chibi Apes. So you went from like 126 to 3,000, and then now we're on the Galactics, and this is one of mine. Kind of looks like RoboCop, and there's different kinds. You have aliens, robots, cyborgs, and there's only 3,500 of these. They were going to mint more, but because of the price of gas, and it just, for whatever reason, they didn't take off. They just said, okay, we'll stop the mint at where it's at. They're not going to drag it out. They capped it off, and it's actually below mint right now. People were able to mint for 0.06, so it's neat. It's neat to see how the market is phasing right now, because a lot of things are in development. And I want to go back to that. I want to tell you, like, because I just told you Gambling Apes at one time was around 1 ETH, and then it fell to 0.25, and now you guys are seeing that it's at 1.19, 1.20 again, right? Well, with the Chibi Galaxy, the Galactic Chibis, they're down right now. But Chibi Galaxy, or Chibi Labs, as I should say, actually has a plan to make a game where it'll be play to earn, and your other generations will entitle you to companion drops and to better tokenized rewards. So it actually does pay off to hold. Right now, there's a big focus all on the Chibi Galaxies, and that makes sense, because they just came out. But it doesn't mean that your old ones still don't have utility. So all these people are paper handing and selling right now, and I think they're gonna really end up regretting that. You see here, got the visor. There's a whole bunch of cool looking stuff. They have these really cool looking hologram ones. I personally like the visors. I'm not gonna say I don't like my pulls, but definitely definitely wish I could have got a couple something else. But who knows, maybe later on I'll flip around and I'll grab some stuff. Yeah, here's got like a little lion helmet. Got to see this like skull. Kinda, well, I guess it's not really a skull, but to me it kinda looked like one. There's just a whole bunch of stuff, all of these, and you can see here the Bitcoin, like the Saiyan Scouter, the VR goggles. I think those are pretty neat. And here's an example of a naked one, and it's golden and it's naked. And it's going for under an ETH. That just blows my mind. So when I talked about naked with the apes, this is like there's people who collect these specifically on the naked look. We call it the clean look in the collector world, but it does have a lot of traits, and I think a 4 trait is the most desirable, but it's still a really fresh looking chibi in my opinion. And I'm gonna link all the Twitters, and I'll link the OpenSea collections here. And I'm not gonna link Decentraland, but I'll put the coordinates in there in case you do log on and jump in. And there's also an augmented reality thing, so you can pull your chibis up on your phones and take a look at them or put them next to your soda can or wherever you want to do. You can do it on your phone. But I wanted to go over that, and I'm gonna go back to the Gambling Apes just so you can see some styles on those. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out, a lot of opportunities to make money. We see here the floor actually just dipped to 0.01. I'm not really worried about it, doesn't matter. To me, this is going to change when the Metaverse Casino opens. You already see Chibi Labs has a land, but it's kind of like it's like so slept on, and that's really why I wanted to make this video out there. I think if you get in and you get yourself a Chibi in I say a couple months, but once that roadmap officially comes out, the team behind it is a great team. I'm not going to give their names out, but when you look into the team that's behind Chibi Labs, it blows my mind that more people are not jumping into the project, because in the NFT space, they have designed some of the coolest tools that are used every day by NFT traders. Not here we got like a zebra skin with some Bitcoin. I really like the Gambling Apes. I like the Chibis. A lot of people think the ape thing is overplayed. I'm kind of with them. I mean, at Bored Ape Yacht Club, you have a million ape derivatives, Kongs. Really, really like these though. They're showing them off. I mean, usually I'm not telling you to invest. I'm not trying to give you financial advice, but I definitely have made money, and I definitely think that Chibi Labs is definitely will make you money if you buy now. So take that for a grain of salt and do your own research, but never overextend yourself in any positions. But I mean, when it comes to a lot of NFTs, they're pretty affordable right now. Maybe not so much the Chibi Apes, because even point nine is $440. I don't even think the Galaxies are yeah, they're not even verified yet. We haven't got the check mark. I guess because we haven't hit the 300 ETH trade volume. But at 0.05, man, and estimate maybe 0.02 on gas, you're looking at around $300. And I think eventually they're going to let you print it out as a toy. They actually want to use these characters in stories to educate children on like trading and blockchain and stuff. They have really sound plans, and they have the drive and the know-how and the funding to do it. So it's like getting in on this NFT specifically to me is like it's like riding the back of a dragon. And right now, what does that show? The never-ending story from back in the day, right? You're sitting there, and I think his name was Falcor, and he's like sleeping, and eventually he's gonna wake up and he's gonna take you all over the world. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I feel about Chibi Galaxy. But I'm gonna end this video here. Like I said, I'll link everything below. I'll run to the top of the treehouse. A lot of people have trouble doing this, so there's actually a couple different ways to do it. If you jump down here and you're at the cave, you can just stand and jump in this, hit spacebar, and it'll take you up, right? And then you can jump to this bridge, and then you can spin around and you see you're on the walkway. While you're on the walkway, you just want to angle up. You just want to keep angling up the platforms one by one. And you can stop and look at stuff along the way. But anyone who comes to Decentraland can come here. You just want to, and then you'll go down. You'll cut across up to here to the big Chibi head, and then you'll come across here, and here's the Chibi Lounge, and this is like the little bar area, but it's not done here, okay? Come up here to this next platform, and you got the club, and it's not done here either. Even though you got all these cool effects, there's this little elevator here, but there's also a TV screen somewhere over here. So when there's events, they actually play like the videos and stuff up here as well. But if you're in here, you want to look for this platform. I think you jump, and then you jump this way, and this is the top of the tree, and this is usually where the pull-out machine is. And if you guys never seen a pull-out machine, here is an example of a pull-out machine. And I believe I already have this, but we can take a quick look here, and Here's a look at the PO-op. You guys can see it says Chibi Galaxy. And I think it says Reveal Party. I think that's what the PO-op says. But this is what a PO-op machine looks like. We can click it. I'm pretty sure I already have it, but I'll try it again anyway. If you guys don't know, PO-ops are proof of attendance protocol. So they go to this app wallet that is kind of its own thing. Yep, and as you can see, it says that I've cleaned it. So we don't want to mess with that no more. We don't want to spam the PO-op machine. We'll just jump on down and we'll go back out. Now, if you want to get back out, right? Let's say you get to the basement here and you don't know how to get out of here. You can always press M on the keyboard and then jump somewhere else. You just click on the map and then click jump in. But there's another way, right? A lot of people, I guess, they don't know how to do this. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to jump on the stair. I hate jump quests. I actually missed it. Pain in the ass. Just the way it goes. Now I'm on this. Jump up here. Let me get out of first person because that's annoying. We'll jump this one. And where am I at? Well, I'm in the treehouse. So I lied. You don't want to go up here. That's my mistake, my bad. You just want to go back over here to this platform. I find this to be the easiest. Just come over anytime you fall to the bottom, come to this platform. It makes it simpler. Running up. I don't know what's happening right now. Give me about that. We'll jump on this one, and then when we go up, I have no idea why the platform looked like that for a second. What is going on, bro? I don't know what's going on with the elevated platform like that. But we're gonna jump across, and you see this orange or this pink and this blue here. I do believe all you do, like I said, we just came from down here, right? The little platform is down here, where the cave is. You literally can just run back into this wall. Well, I think it's the way you used to be able to do it. Yep, there you go. And now we are back outside. And we're all in Decentraland all over again. Right? That easy. And then you can see the buildings and run around them. And I'm going to show you guys one last trick. So if you stuck around to the end of this video, here is some sweet alpha for you. This is Neon Cat Club. They have these little neon cats all over the place, right? You can see the NFTs. You can see them over here. But what you might not know is if you come outside here, and this is where the secret sauce is. You want to run up to the rocket, right? You click the rocket and boom, here you go. You're now in. You're in the club. So, if you stuck around, congratulations. I hope you can enjoy this little tidbit of knowledge that I just gave you, and can enjoy some Neon Cat Club. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. Y'all have a good one, stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.